Welcome to ITLand. Please consider subscribing to my channel. In today's video, I want to show you how you can make a network connection between your host and your virtual machine. In this case, both operating systems are Linux. This is my laptop terminal, my Linux terminal, and this is my virtual machine. If you want to see your current IPs, you can use ifconfig. You can see that command ifconfig not found. In this case, you should use apt install net tools password, and then you can see that net tools are installed. And then if config will show the IPs. This is one IP. This is the IP that I got from the Wi-Fi modem, and this is my Ethernet. And if you want to check your network adapters, you can use IPA. As you can see, this is my loopback. This is my Ethernet card. This is my Wi-Fi card. And this is the IP that I've already got from the wireless network. For virtual machine, ipconfig to see the IP. Okay, we are in a root user, so we can use apt install net tools. No, ifconfig. I got confused with Windows. Okay, you can see the IPs here and the IP here. And if you want to see your network adapters, again you can use IPA, which shows the loopback and the ENP0S3 Ethernet cards. So these are everything that we have. So we want to make network connections between these two operating systems. To make some network connections between your host and your virtual machine, at the first step you should go to your virtual machine in your virtual box manager, and then you should go to setting and network, and as you can see, all the adapters are disabled. This is because before we could change the setting, we should power off the machine. So first I power off the machine, and then I go to setting, then in network, and then you can see there that all adapters are enabled. For adding a new adapter, you can go to adapter 2 and enable the network adapter. Then you should choose host only adapter, and then you should one of the options from the drop down box. If you already don't see anything in this box, it's because you should do something before this step. You should go to File and then Host Network Manager. And as you can see, there is no Host Network Manager here. So prior to that step, you should create a Host Network Manager here. In this case, I create one network manager with the name VBox Net0 and with the IP address range 56.1 to the end. If you want to change it, you can go to property and use what IP you want, or use the DHCP server. Everything you want is in the property. And after that, after you create the host network manager, you can go to setting, your machine setting, then you go to network, and then enable network adapter, host only adapter, and then you can see your has adapter here, and then in advanced adapter try is as recommended one desktop and 9 MAC address and cable connected, everything is okay, and then okay, and then you will start the machine to see what happened. Then I will log in to show you what have changed. I will log in with root and my password. Everything is okay. If I enter the command IPA, you will see a new network adapter here, and this is as before, and this is the loopback. Okay, so everything is okay. Then we will continue with making connection between a virtual machine and the host. In this step, we want to check the new IPs that our host should get from the virtual machine, because virtual machine is the DHCP server now. So if I type ifconfig here, I will see that, okay, there is an important part here that you should consider. For the first step, when you add a network adapter to a Linux machine, you should configure it to work. So in this step, we will configure the network adapter to work. Okay, for configuring our Ethernet card, we should know which Ethernet we want to configure. IPA EMP0S8 is the Ethernet name that I want to configure. So with nano and etc network and then interfaces, then we will see these. That's first auto for loopback, face LO init loopback, and then you can use auto ENP. What was that? ENP 0S8, I think. And then I phrase ENP08 init static address. We should use the address in the range that we chose before. And then netmask. And it's done. Where is it? Here. Okay, double check, everything is okay. Clear. And then IPA. Okay, as you can see, the ENP0S8 is down, so we should use if up command to ENP0S8 to make our connection enable. If up not found, but we can add install with if up down. Okay, and then we can use the command if up this, and then IP Okay, and you can see that we have configured the ENP0S8L on the card, and it's already have the 56.5 IP address, and it's turn to configure our Ethernet in our host IPA. This is ENPS8. Okay, as you can see, the name is ENP8S0, and this is the VBox that we already add to the machine. So if I ping the machine, ping the IP, we don't need to configure. We already have the VBox net 0 here, that which we configured for our virtual machine here, network VBox net 0, and this is what we have here. So, and the IP address of this virtual card is this. So everything is okay, and you could make a network connection between your host and your virtual machine. Thank you.